I just read a rather interesting article on WorldNet Daily. Whoops, nobody verified Clinton Foundation, a legal charity. Now you'd think that one of the big four accounting firms, Pricewaterhouse, would have known that that would be a requirement. But it appears that they didn't. Now, was this done accidentally? Was this done intentionally? Or was this done because the principals of PricewaterhouseCoopers were too involved in personal, illegal, financial gain? The investigation was conducted by an individual that I've made mention of before, Charles Ortel. And I believe last week I posted another WorldNet Daily article that talked about massive irregularities in the reporting, errors that one couldn't even begin to imagine that a reputable firm like PricewaterhouseCoopers would have done. This certainly appears to be another Enron, and no different than the other large accounting firm that now no longer exists. I don't think it'll be too long before PricewaterhouseCoopers ends up in the same pile of history. If you were a large corporation, or are a large corporation, and if PricewaterhouseCoopers is your accounting firm, you might want to consider getting a second opinion based on the work that they've done for you. Because if what's reported in this article and in a previous WorldNet Daily article, PricewaterhouseCoopers seems to be totally inept or totally criminally involved in the financial gains available through this defunct, which is what it appears to be, foundation of the Clintons. The article goes on to say that the board of directors might receive severe punishment. That would include little Chelsea, would it not? I don't wish bad for little Chelsea. I don't really wish bad. Well, it's not true. People sort of reap what they sow. I'm just hoping that something happens soon. You ever wonder why the federal government isn't doing a full-blown investigation? But they very well may be. As I have said in countless videos, Obama is going to allow Hillary to think she's close to victory when he pulls it away from her. I wouldn't be at all surprised if PricewaterhouseCoopers once again goes down the drain. And I wouldn't be surprised if Hillary, Bill, and Chelsea face severe consequences, including imprisonment, which is why their passports need to be taken away from them. As stupid as they are, they're not that stupid. And I've no doubt that they have hundreds of millions of dollars stashed in foreign countries. It wouldn't take them a whole lot of effort to leave the country. They could even do it with one of their own private jets, which I'm sure they have access to. Folks, read the article and ask yourself, how could PricewaterhouseCoopers not be involved? An investigation has to take place on the principles of PricewaterhouseCoopers, and their personal banking information needs to be reviewed to see if there was a significant influx of revenue being directed towards them at the same time that they took responsibility for the Clintons as their chief auditors. Just my idea. Take a look at the article and ask yourself, will PricewaterhouseCoopers be held accountable? I'm inclined to think so. How about you? Will the Clintons be held accountable? I'm inclined to think so. The implications of this are mind-boggling, not only for the Clinton Foundation board members, but for anyone and everyone that donated to this charity, if in fact it wasn't a charity. The reason being is those that donated wrote their donations off on their taxes. If it's proven that they were never a recognized charity, recognized by the federal government, then they can't claim those donations. The implications and ramifications of billions of dollars of donations over a 4 or 5 year period are mind-boggling to those that gave those donations, thinking that they were in fact eligible to receive them. The follow-up from this will be devastating for everyone involved. That's sort of what I think. Let me know what you think.